Yeah, hi. So we are living in interesting times. The big banks has already put their claws on, but small finance banks try to create a niche of the product. If you look into our customer base, we work very strongly on the Hindi heartland, but we have aspiration to go across India. So that's the reason currently we are live in around 27 states. And in terms of customer and the customer demand, obviously our base locations are UP, Bihar, MP and the main Hindi heartland area. The way we see the digital and customer adoption happen, people want efficiency, people want availability of the services whatever we are providing as a bank or from the government scheme which is coming up. Our aim is to provide them faster, quicker service and reach them to the last mile, and that is what we are aiming for. So, there are two ways. So, we look digital as not only digital, as I say our length and breadth and the deep what we are work in India, we look more digital and as well as a phygital model as well, where we see how we can collaborate between the digital side and as well as physical side, give the optimum response to the customer. In terms of collaboration pattern, the way we look for collaboration for our core services, where on the customer interaction layer we wanted to keep lot of control at ourselves, because we believe the innovation happens on that. So, be it mobile, be it tab, be it internet or the websites, we want to have more harder control, whereas the internal the transaction processing engine, the accounting engine, we want to collaborate with the large partner. So, that is how the overall the strategy is. Well, financial inclusion in semi-urban areas are our core focus. It does not mean we do not work on the other areas as well. We also have a substantial presence on, as I said, across India, multiple branches, both urban and tier 1 cities as well. So, when we design our product and processes, we look for both the segment. I think the biggest opportunities what is lies is to understand what the new regulations and everything is coming, and how we are going to use the data in order to identify right set of customer for the right set of services. Once you create that, you will become more focused, your services will become better, and as well as we will be able to provide better experience to the customer. So, look, for us compliance, governance, cyber security is paramount. Okay, that is number one, top. If that is tick mark, then we will work on others. So, we put our best foot forward, best technology, best people on these three, because that gives us the defense layer of the defense. Post that, we work on creating the other channels as on the service. So, and in terms of data and the data personalization and all this stuff, we believe currently the way the current models are, which will going to change very soon once the data privacy laws will be in place. We need to track the entire data traversal instead of only that piece of data which are working on, and there are going to be interesting time on that to see how people adopt on it and how the processes and everything go.